I also had a question in regards to, again, the hiring of a veterinarian. Who makes the decision on, and that choice on which veterinarian to hire?
We get a recommendation from the animal shelter director and the town board today. It's on the personnel resolution. The town board codifies that by passing the resolution.
So you're saying the vet was recommended by the current director?
Well, that is in terms of the provisional that was made. What will happen is when an exam is held, like a civil service law, and a list is established that has at least 3 individuals on it, they then would be interviewing the top 3, certified on that list, and would be able to choose from a recommendation of the top 3.
So in other words, it's 2 other applicants?
No.
This is a provisional appointment. This is all of the New York State Civil Service law. This is not anything that we have any latitude with respect to. We have made a provisional appointment. This is done in many different positions in the town over the course of a year. That provisional appointment will now trigger a test, a civil service examination that will be open to the general public and people who have minimum qualification as stipulated in the test spec, and they will take the test. And assuming that at least 3 people pass it, a list is established, and then those individuals, the town would then have to make a permanent appointment from among the top 3. That's civil service law.
Okay. And any idea when that test will be released?
It's not up to us. It generally triggers within.
It's up to the state, and it really depends upon when it happens. I know that the last time, I don't know the last time they had a veterinarian. It really depends on their schedule. I would say I would expect that it would be in the year.
Okay. And I know that the last town board meeting, you had made mention that it would be advertised. That this.
What happens is when the state calls the test, yes, there are postings.
Okay.
We generally advertise.
The other question I have is, where can I find the crematory charge? What the crematory charge?
Okay.
As far as what account would that be in?
Mr. Conroy, our controller, is going to come
That
forward.
would be account fees and services, 4151 budget.
Fees and services. Okay. And the other question that is still pressing on me, and we've discussed the positions at the animal shelter, where the department had requested 5 research assistants, but were given in the budget 6. Can you answer why that is the case?
I actually don't know why that's the case. There were 6 budgeted, and I just believe that in general, trying to, with the formation of the budget, there had originally been a suggestion that to go down to 5. I don't know the exact reason why they maintained it at 6, but it had been 6. It had been 6, then there was a request, when the request
To
went
reduce
in,
it.
it was 5, and then in the end, they just left it as 6. So it really wasn't a matter of they got more, it was maintained on what it was from the prior budget.
Okay, so the department,
Mr. Conroy, Mr. Conroy, come a little closer.
I think you're misreading the budget. The actual request was for 6. What was approved was 6 and 6.
so what is this department's request as far as?
2013.
So last year, so what you're saying is last year they requested 5, for the current budget they requested 6.
And got 6.
And got 6.
So they requested another position.
Right.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. And as far as the animal control officers, there are 8, and yet now I believe 9 have been approved. And the truth of the matter is that there are 8, and there are many days where some of these trucks aren't even dispatched. Why would the town approve 9 positions? Are they anticipating filling this 9th animal
Well, I mean,
control
obviously, that was
officer?
a departmental request. If you'd like the actual justification from the department, I'm sure we can.
Yeah, yes, could you?
Well, Ms. Petrie will.
Thank you. And then lastly, there's a woman that has been eager to volunteer at the shelter. She's not been called. I wouldn't want to think she's being discriminated against because at one point I put in her application back in December and she still hasn't heard anything. So maybe it would be best for me to hand it in here. And hopefully she'll receive a phone call and volunteer from there. Thank you.
Ms. Petrie, would you just take that back?